And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Working on our base here. I was looking at the Covarex enrichment process research, and it's 1,500 of those, all those science packs. That is nuts. Yeah, 1,500. So yeah, I don't think we have enough copper throughput for that. Look at the copper. It's just horrible. So we need another copper setup. Luckily, I've got a bunch of furnaces that we can start using that don't need any fuel for. All right, so I think we're gonna try to fit them in right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, take that. All right, so now we want to figure out, okay, do we do ore in the middle or ore on the outside? I think ore in the middle. And then output on the outsides. Should we go in? I'm going to actually try to merge these in and see. Oh, am I out of... I am out of belts. So let's try. Grab some more. I think I've got plenty of undergrounds and stuff for now. Because these are going to come in, and then I want to merge them in with this one here. Not with that, with this. So I actually want to merge them right into this system. So if I want to make this as easy as possible, I'm going to route that in like that. Something like this. And then these can come out like this. These are going to go in like that. Something like that. It's kind of dirty, but it works. Works pretty well. All right, so now we have a little bit of mining to do, and we're going to have a lot of these running. So I want to get as efficient as I possibly can and get as much of this ore as I possibly can. Oh, I don't need one there, obviously. All right, so let's start with this and expand it if we need to. All right, so this really doesn't work very well. It's going to be so one-sided. So I think I'm going to drag this out so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 on this side. So that should work out pretty well. And then I can underground it underneath there. Underground it underneath here. Something like that. Okay. Now we need some power up here. So let's try to cover as much as we can. One there. One there. With a big one. So now we've got some serious power. Okay, now for inserters. And I'm thinking we have I have a lot of iron. I think fast inserters should be fine. So let's build a bunch of these. Oh. There we go. Now for power, I want to try to cover as much as I can with each one of these. And let's cover... well, yeah, I kind of want to keep it nice. Not sure if I'll be able to do that though. I might need to break the pattern a little bit for this little corner over here. But now we're adding more copper, and we should be using a lot more power. Yeah, we got 3.7 megawatts being used right here. But now we're adding a lot more copper to the system. So now the line of copper is a lot more packed in, which is good. It's what we're going for. But I am thinking we're going to be running a little low on our copper ore. So let's try to grab a few more trees up here. We're going to try to put in a few more miners here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Where's our middle ground? We're going down right here, so I'm thinking going down here. There we go. Unfortunately, it's a little lopsided, but what are we gonna care? Because yeah, now that's ran out. We need that extra infusion. We might even need some more on there, which would be kind of surprising. Hopefully that's enough. I mean, this is sort of getting to the edge. Doesn't help that the inserters are actually taking 2 at a time. I might need the last ones on there, as a matter of fact. I'm going to put them on this side, just because we're already lopsided on the other side. So this one's trying to even them out, trying to get them semi-decent. And that should help push it all the way to the end. Except for the fact they're taking 2 at a time. Ooh, there we go. They've got a... oh. Now I think it's well balanced now. We got another 20 copper going in there. So now the line of copper is actually almost full. Coming up here, which is really helping out our green circuits. Definitely helping green circuits. Little bits of copper coming in here, but for the most part, it gets pretty thinned out coming down all the way down here. Ooh, look at that. We actually have a little surplus going on here. Beautiful. How is the backlog doing on our high-tech science packs? How far back are we now? Oh, we're back quite a ways. I think it's time to research logistics. Please and thank you. Research that. Oh, so nice to be able to start researching logistics. So nice. As you can see, the green pack demand for these is crazy. These things consume so many green circuits. Oh, it's painful. Can't even keep up with just the few that we have. That's nuts. How is our green circuit production? Yeah, copper is our big issue right now. And I'm thinking we're going to want to upgrade this second belt coming up here. We're going to want to upgrade that to red. So the whole line is red. And that way, I think, is that all? Is that all she wrote? Is the rest, yeah, the rest is red. So let's go upgrade all the belts that we've got. 66. It saves us just a few resources. And let's reload our undergrounds. And let's reload. I don't really need to reload my splitters, just because we got plenty of splitters. Otherwise, doing pretty good as far as research goes. Logistics system is just about half done. I need to speed up. Oh, I'm so glad these upgrade a little bit more naturally now. Okay, we're going to speed this up. So now, it should be pretty solid in through there until the backlog finishes. Otherwise, it may... Well, we're actually doing pretty good here. That's good. That's really good. Looks like we got a small surplus of copper. Look at that. Copper is actually building up ever so slightly. And that's good. That's a good sign. Now, for some reason, iron is not doing so hot. We need to speed up this little process here, because that is very limiting. And so let's speed this up. I started the process of converting all this stuff, but it's a little difficult because iron is not as fast. All the way back to the source, it's not as fast. As you can see, this is spaced out, and this is spaced out. Oh, Lord. There we go. Get a little bit more coverage there. Try to upgrade all my belts. That way, when I grab some more, I can drop in what I've got and really upgrade them. So I'm not wasting any resources with a lot of extra belts sitting around. Oh, it's just silly tree. Okay, I'm trying to get this upgraded all the way to the source, which is not easy, considering. There we go. Drop in all of the iron that was in that underground. That's pretty nice. That'll be a nice big surge. All the way back. There we go. Now let's put a faster splitter on there. There we go. Keep that belt packed. Oh. Oh, the iron. Oh, the pollution. There we go. Now we need a little bit of work. I don't really need, yeah, I'm running a little low on my fast belts here, so I'm gonna try to use the most, get the most out of them, not going all the way down. Because these things are, I think, dropping off 2 at a time. Yeah, see, they're dropping off 2 at a time. And that's why the belts are now getting packed full. So now, Let's use the last few I've got here. Now we can upgrade all of the ones. Look at all that iron that we've got. Unfortunately, our pollution... Oh, wow. Our pollution is getting a little extreme. Look at all that. Oof. How's our power doing? Oh, power's doing splendidly. Okay, let's head back and see how our iron recovered. Should have recovered. Oh, right. Logistics is done. I could do automation 3. I don't really... Oh, logistics 3 would be blue belts. Not quite ready for that yet. Power armor. I'm looking for maybe some... Ooh, yeah, night vision. That'll help. I've already got it installed, and so I want to craft at least one to make up for the one that I gave myself early game. Alright, look at that. We are full. Iron is full coming up through here. Although, why is this not absolutely packed? This should be packed full. I'm going to break that off, and we are going to upgrade all of these belts. So let me wander up here a little ways. And now I've got actually some other stuff to upgrade as well. So I'm going to wander up here a little bit further. So all the undergrounds, there's a splitter that you can upgrade. I just want those because we got quite a few yellows to upgrade. Battery, sure. These are pretty cheap researches, so I'm not too concerned with those. Looks like copper made a comeback. Iron finally maxed itself out. But gears are a problem, so I'm going to add another line of these with gears, and that should pack that belt. Get that belt nice and full. Except they're not coming all the way because the stack inserters are taking a lot of them. So yeah, that is kind of a problem. But it's just, for some reason, it wasn't maxing this belt out, and I don't know why. So yeah, we got good amount of copper coming in. Look at that. Copper, ooh, copper is a little iffy right here. It is backed up to here, though. You can see this line. This line's backed all the way up, so all that copper is coming down here, which is helping us tremendously. All right, battery equipment is done. Let's get some braking force. Nah. Let's start on our logistics slots and all that kind of stuff. Although power armor is tempting. So is worker cargo size. I really want to do this one, so I might save up to knock this one out. And we would have no more power problems once we get that researched. Looks like our iron gears are basically draining because we took out a whole bunch of those belts. So far, so good. How far? Yeah, this isn't filling up too fast. But the good thing that this is so far away is once those do back all the way up, wow, there's going to be a ton of them in there in the backlog to keep up. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Because once they start manufacturing, we're going to be starting to suck so much circuitry out of the bus that we're going to need those trains of circuits to come in. It's going to be a must. Another thing I would like to do is move blue circuits onto the bus, although that's going to be tough because we really don't have the manufacturing I mean, if they were all going, that would be very helpful. That would be very, very helpful. But they're not. This is a little difficult. So we need to start working on the train thing. What really does it take? Exoskeleton, personal roboport. We need solar panel to start getting that going. So let's get that started. I really would like to get a personal roboport so I can build train stuff a lot faster. This would be very, very handy. How's our uranium doing down here? None of these are out. Ooh, we do have one out. This one looks like it is out. Yeah, this one is out. But it's feeding the sulfuric acid up to here. So I want to leave that locked in. We still have lots of uranium in some of these other ones. But yeah, we went through a lot of uranium to get 24 of those. All of that and all of that to get 24 of those. That is nuts. But that's kind of the cost of doing business. Alright, well that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.